What's up? What's up? Yes, it's your boy Carcino here. Yeah, one time for your mind. Cranking that Nas Magic, man, and I've been listening to it. So my first listen, man, has been incredible. You guys had to jump on me because I was doing a lot. Merry Christmas, by the way, and happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa to everybody out there. But the first song I heard before the album came out was "Woo for the Children," and that was like my introduction before I even knew Nas had an album coming out. I heard "Woo for the Children," and I was just thinking, like, man, it's probably a new joint from Nas, just him putting it out there. So on first listen, I can tell the theme of the album is mostly 70s thing. This is like his American Gangster. This is Nas American Gangster right here. Everything is like 70s. Through the samples, it's like all 70s feel. So when you listen to it right now, everybody's prisoner of the moment or something. But it's giving you that old vibe. So mostly older people are really relating to the album a lot more than they would the newer album. So this is not really the new stuff. This is mostly like vintage Nas. So you would say that. But if you're listening to the content of the lyrics, which I have vividly, look into it and believe me, I'm telling you, lyrically, he is on point. And this is why I love Nas albums. And the reason why I love Nas albums is not mostly the music, the beats per se, because Nas used to have the voice. His voice was like laser clear. Like he was like listening to laser disc. That's how his voice used to be. Now it's changed with all the Hennessy and the smoke. His voice isn't the same, but it's pure. You can still hear Nas. The rhymes, the knowledge, you could hear it. Each song, the lyrics mean something. There's actually a thing. And this is the difference between a Jay Z record and a Nas record. It normally follows a theme. What's my favorite song so far? It's hard to do that on a first listen, but the first thing that really caught my attention was the first one that caught my attention was Meet Joe Black, because that's the first really one that just jolted you and it really got you into the album. So Meet Joe Black was the first one that got me into it. Then 4016 Building got me into it some more. Then Wave Gods, it's a couple of standouts. Right now, it's playing Hollywood Gangster right now. Hollywood Gangster's playing, where he's talking about the drill rappers in the game and how what it's not really their fault and they're in the predicament they're in. Um, you know, Absentee fathers, the way they were in a broken community, turned them into drill rappers. It turned them into what they are. Like this is their way out. So Nas is gonna give you something different. 4016, he's talking about jealous people from your neighborhood, basically. Like they just want to wet you just because you made it and you live it. You know, like where did that make sense at? You know, you just want to take somebody out just because they doing good. You know, it's just like what? Wave Guys is gonna be the video. You already know that. That's the radio joint. that's your radio joint there. Wave Guys is it. Um, I knew right away, as soon as it dropped, I said, "This the radio song." Because the only flaw I would have with this album is all the songs sound the same. Musically, it's kind of hard to say what song ends and another song begins. That is the only thing about it on first listen you could really say. On some of it sound like the beat just changed, like they took something out of it, but it's the same beat. And that's all because it has a theme of this is the energy we going into right now. And because of the energy and the wave they went to, it's like, how you hear a dope track and you write to it? It's like, oh, okay, boom. And your energy is for that whole time period. See, it's like when you hear somebody and you say it feels dated, a song, that means that song was recorded. It sounds like that song was recorded like maybe a year ago or 15 months ago. It wasn't recorded at the same time as the other records. That's the problem I had with Views. When Views came out, Views was like that because Views was done like that. When Nicki Minaj made the Queen album, that's why I said it like that, because I could tell some of the songs were recorded at different times and the energy levels don't match up. And Views was like that. And a lot of people like Views because they don't see it, they don't get it. It's just a song. I can tell if something was recorded basically at a different time period and the music would feel dated. This was all recorded at like one time. You could tell he just wrote this like in a like back to back to back, basically listening probably to the same track or the same type of track. It's like listening to a Migos album or something, like or songs that sound got the Migos sound. A lot of the songs kind of sound the same, and in this structure, the way it was written, a lot of the music is on that 70s soul. So a lot of this is like 70s soul music. So like I said, this was his American Gangsta album, like Blue Magic. It's like Black Magic. Except for with Nas, that's why the lyrics is what you listen to. You listening to a theme of a record, the best metaphors in the world. Nas was never a metaphorical freak, no metaphorical rapper. He Method Man and those guys was really prominent that, Redman, then that became like the new thing. Man, you gotta have them metaphors, you gotta have the metaphors. So everybody was just dropping metaphors everywhere. You gotta be a metaphor rapper. Then that changed. But you normally when you rapped, you had something to say, like a story or a theme. And that's what Nas did. Nas had a theme, the whole album. And this is why people gravitate to him, and he could do things that can't be done. And I got some information that I'm gonna give to y'all on the Patreon today. That's my Christmas gift for y'all. So y'all finna get that today. Oh, I'm holding it right here too. It's right here on this phone, and I'm gonna post it on the Patreon. So don't sleep. It was sent to me, and I'm gonna give it to y'all. Merry Christmas. Oh, it's something you're gonna want to see too. And it's gonna explain why we didn't see what happened in the last 2 weeks. Uh, be music, be what's that? Music man. Why do you feel that? Why do you think the album was just eh? Why do you think that? Yeah, you can listen to it. There's not a skippable song on the album. I don't think so far. I listened to straight 9 songs, but the thing is, sometimes it's hard to know when a song is ended because the music almost sounds the same. Like some songs sound pretty much like the same song. If you just listen to the lyrics,
Sino, Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, I saw you was loving this album right away.
Listen, I peeped it out yesterday morning when I got up. It was like, oh, Nas got a new album out, and dog, like it's like from the first track, it's like it's on and popping, dog. You
That's
know
the
what I'm
thing.
saying?
It's like he been doing all this new age stuff. Then when
Right.
he went back to vintage Nas, it
Yep.
just blew people away. See, that's
Yep.
why you do it that way. And people's like, man, this what I'm talking about. Yeah,
This is
well,
what I'm talking about. And you know what it is too. I think for a second, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I said this, I've said this like consistently from his last few albums coming out. It was a point where he wasn't in the booth recording like that. Like he was just doing other things, like, doing his business ventures and all of that. And when he came back with that Nas and Kanye album, he wasn't in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? He had to get back into the recording process. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and
And
I like that album.
he,
I
he
like it. And
see,
I like it.
I wasn't feeling it, and he just, to me, it was just like he was just off. He was just off. He
But he
wasn't in
was
his pocket.
trying
He
to
wasn't.
stay relevant. He wanted Kanye was doing, but he wanted to stay relevant with the new heads, like the younger kids. He didn't want to lead them and abandon them
Yeah, I
from,
think I
and just move on. Like Jay kind of like hi hats them, like I'm too big to do
yeah,
that. But then would come and do a song with Migos and want the young folks to respect it.
yeah,
It's crazy because I'm like, you don't fit, you know.
I mean,
Nas
he's
do a song with Fabio. Jay really can't. He just don't fit
right.
because he put himself in that position. Like he's high up. Like he's like I'm too upper echelon to
Need to be
be
brought down to
seen.
reality.
Right, he gives that vibe off, so the young folks don't even want to deal with him.
Need to be brought down to
right.
reality.
But I mean, he has the ability to, you know what I'm saying, to cross the lines like that. But I just think, man, he is just like he's back at mastering his craft. You know what I'm saying? Like each album, to me, each album has been better than the last album. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, just the way he's spitting his rhymes. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, he
Yeah,
he he's so he's like he's illmatic on this one. Like you said, he took it back. You know what I'm saying? Every bar is so precise now.
okay.
It's so precise on
but
this.
he was in his groove. I want to
Yeah,
see the track listing. See, that's what I hate about this streaming. They don't give you the track listing. Like,
Nope.
production notes. I want to know what 70 songs they were sampling.
That's
Sampling.
weird.
Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
this was all 70s. All of it was 70s. I could tell from the listening to. I said this 70s. I like this 70s music here. I'm just trying to figure out where this sample came from.
What artist it came from? Yeah.
Yo, he is so in his pocket, dad. He is so in the pocket in this album, dad. You know what I'm saying? Like the lines, every bar is like you say, it's clear. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just on point, dad.
Yeah. Okay.
He's on point, man.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all this
Nas
question.
has never been a feature rapper. See, that's what the difference
No.
I tell people between him and Jay.
Yeah,
Jay's biggest album, Jay is a compilation rapper.
yeah.
He's not really a song maker.
He's good for 16.
Right. He was like Jada Kids. That's what they call Jada, a 16 bar spitter.
Yeah.
And that was Jay. That's why the record companies didn't want to give him a record deal. They was like him on an album because they signed Foxy Brown. He was writing for Foxy. And they signed her and wouldn't sign Jay. That shows you how much they didn't care for his raps at all. And this is when he changed his rap style. He had gave up the riggedy raw, the riggedy riggedy. He was rapping
this
like
is conversation rap, ho.
Right.
This is ain't no nigga and shit. You know
right. Move the Hustler was writing for Foxy first. He wrote basically half her stuff, but it was him and Jay writing for Foxy Brown. And her tightest stuff came from Smooth the Hustler.
Cause Smooth the Hustler is a monster, dog.
Shout out to Smooth the Hustler.
Man, facts.
Dog. Bracelet under the sleeve.
Broken language, man.
Listen, and his brother Trigger is out cold too.
Trigger the game was gold too, bro.
Woo.
But let me ask y'all this, man. So I ain't get a chance to listen to the album. I'm still on, it's James Brown Day for me right now. So I'll get a chance to listen to it later. But let me ask y'all this: do y'all think it's better than King's Disease 2? Y'all listen to it?
I think so.
Okay.
I the thing is that, like, to me, you know what I'm saying, like the King's Disease, those are like full projects. This one is short, it's to the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really no filler in there. It's you know what I'm saying? It's like a straight through to the point kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I think it's better. You know what I'm saying? Because it's shorter, it's to the point. It's like why like Illmatic is held in such reverence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's short, it's to the point, ain't no room for no filler in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same kind of thing.
Okay. Absolutely. Because I felt that on this album, like, lyrically, like, I like the themes. Like, when he's actually educating people on.
Yep.
Each song is something different. It's not like the same old. But what people don't realize in Meet Joe Black, y'all don't understand what's going on there. So I'm gonna talk about that on the Patreon times 10, because there's something going on, something brewing. There's something brewing right now, and that's gonna really be epic. It's something brewing. It's in hip hop, and it's gonna be epic if it goes down. And I'm gonna put that up there. That's gonna be my Christmas gift to y'all today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say something is brewing.
Oh, it's brewing.
Yeah. Hey, did you peep
that
that
was basically letting you know it was brewing.
Did you peep that Primo did that track with him and what's the boy and the ASAP boy and ASAP Rocky?
Oh, you talking about the Wave guy? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the radio joint. So
When is the last time you heard Nas and Primo, dog? Like that.
It's been a while.
But yeah, that was as soon as it came on, I was like, yeah, this ain't Hit Boy. I knew that right away. It wasn't Hit Boy.
Yeah, no, you hear the scratching on it. It's like, yo, that's Primo, dad.
Primo beats are very distinct, bro.
Somebody's like, no, that's Hit Boy. Oh, yeah, what's his name on the scratches?
No, that's
Primo
is a very distinct sound, bro.
Where he got it from. See, in hip hop, that's what people used to do. They used to like, man, I wonder what album they got that from.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You know, that was the old. I was like, man, what album did they get that from?
Yeah.
But
yeah, you got to search for it now.
Jay, like people don't even realize Hard Knock Life is Jay's breakthrough album, right? 4 million records sold, big tour. How many songs Jay got by himself? Maybe two.
One. And that's not even my favorite Hove album by far. That's like one of my least favorite. Like
this,
for real.
This is the one that blew him up, but I'm just saying.
It was.
Yeah,
it was
not life song, but yeah.
Well, you think about it. It was DMX that blew him up, like the Money Cash Hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like that was everywhere, dad. That was everywhere. And DMX is the one who brought the energy to the track.
Swiss.
And of course, Swiss, you know, the production, Swiss too. Yeah. The production, you know, them hi-hat beats. You ain't love them hi-hat beats, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It didn't. That made me say it wasn't Hit Boy when I heard them scratches. I'm like,
oh yeah,
this ain't Hit Boy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's like, oh,
yeah, because Primo has a very distinct, sound and production.
Listen, that used to be such a deadly combination. I don't know why he just stopped making like songs. Period with Primo. You know what I'm saying? Like that was such a deadly combination.
Yeah,
you know
and when Kanye said nobody even know they had a beef until Kanye said that. I'm glad you brought that up about girls. I've been did that about a year ago about Just Blaze and Kanye. I told y'all about that years ago. Yeah. Then when he sat on Drink Champ and brought it up, that was the first. Everybody act like it was like he discovered fire. I've been told you about them too. Kanye don't like that dude. It's like he never did. Never did like him. Thought he was a thief. He never make them songs before. Until then.
I agree with Kanye on that one thing.
Kanye had all that heat. And he next thing you know, he started trying to make Biz beats sound like Kanye. He's like, oh, I could do that. You ain't told me that's what you want, Jay. I got them tracks. And he came with it. I was like, both of them was competing. And you had a classic album based off that. And they both did Girls. And Kanye version was the remix, which was the original version. And they went with Just Blaze version, the one that you see the video for.
Right.
I like the Kanye version sample and everything that he had.
With the Michael Jackson.
I love that. That
Girls Lie.
Yeah, I'm crying, girls lie. Yeah, till I find the one for me. I was like, man, that sample was sick. I said, man.
Listen, man, Hov be needing all kind of help, man, to make his albums classic and shit.
That's why him and that's like oil and vinegar. They are way too different. I'm like, people don't think they like the same. I'm like, they are not even close to being.
Wait a minute. Who has ever said that?
No, they was like, man, Nas and Jay, they both the kings on the throne. They the sound. They got that New York thing.
Oh, not at all, bro.
That's about the only similarity they got.
It's like night and day.
Yeah, that's it. That they from New York. That's about it, though.
It's like night and day, man. It's like night and day, bro. The concepts that Nas has come up with over the years in his songs, it's just night and day.
You know, I like on Instagram. You'll see that. Hey, man, you think Jay-Z is God if you read Instagram comments.
Yo, that's what I was telling them. We was kicking it on HD Live the other night. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, Jay-Z, he's just got this. Everybody didn't fill this head up with this God MC stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like he believes it
himself like that. Jay ego has always been like he better than everybody. He did that when he first came out. He had that watch. It was always about that $60,000 watch he had on.
Right, the Rolex. Just ice Rolex. No, my
nice watch. He always talked about this watch. It's all he's thinking about. Nice watch. You really got a spot, like you said, in friend of foe, and if so, what block? What you doing with essay?
Filipinos and essays.
Like doing his people. Everything was about the watch. It was all about flash, and it wasn't any substance. That's why he don't have a black girl lost.
He does not have I gave you power, bro. He does not have a rewind. That's what I'm talking about.
Every time he try to make those records, they don't.
Listen, he don't have a 4016 building. He don't have. I mean, this goes on and on.
He did do that. What
was that? The cough up a lung worm from Marcy's son?
No, not that one. He did the Come and Get Me joint. The second part, the end part. All I keep hearing is rumors of what you gonna do to Jay. How you gonna stick me up, take my jewels away? But I got news for you dudes today.
That was on that volume 3.
Yeah, come and get me, nigga. Y'all want to rob the kid? Come and get me. I mean, you could say Brooklyn and it's all good. I didn't sell out. I brought the project. I brought Hollywood to the hood. So he was basically telling them, basically telling his projects, like, damn, how y'all gonna try to rob me? Stick me up.
But see, Jay-Z always been jealous of Nas. It's a known fact. You know, every time Nas dropped a classic, he want to follow through.
In Jay's mind, Jay was jealous of DMX. He's jealous of all of them, but not really jealous. It was more of an ego that he feels I'm better than them. Mm-hmm. That was like DMX. He definitely felt like that. That's why he told you in that LeBron interview, he finally admitted to dude. Like I told y'all before on that video, when they was on the tour, he knew he was the worst person on the tour. When they had it was the Rockefeller tour, and he had the Hard Knock Life joint.
The Hard Knock Life tour.
Everybody is rocking. Ja Rule is rocking on the stage.
The Locks.
Redman, they high energy records.
Yeah, I don't think the Locks was on there.
As soon as DMX came out before Jay, and he would just melt the stage down because everybody really wanted to see X anyway. Mm-hmm. And X come out with all that energy. You can't follow that, Jay. Then Jay coming out. It's a Hard Knock Life.
Cotton candy shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He was like, man, dog. He was like, we gotta change. That's why I started doing acapellas, because he's like, I always felt like, in my mind, I'm a better rapper. So I'm gonna just show my skills.
Even though he kind of isn't though.
It's footage from the Hard Knock Life tour of this nigga DMX absolutely ripping Jay-Z to shreds in a freestyle battle, dad. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's how they edited it.
And he still murdered him.
Murdered him, dad. Like murderized him, dad.
It was over. Freestyle that he did on the Black Gangster and all that, when he in there spitting, even the doggone Muslim dude from Chicago, he's from Chicago, that Muslim and tore it up, for the nation.
Yeah, the dude with the big suit on and shit,
just tore him up.
Yeah.
Hey, he was a spitter though. Hey, that dude with the big suit was a spitter though. I remember that. Yeah. Backstage documentary,
It was so bad. Jay-Z said, I'm gonna edit it.
They had signed a deal. They were supposed to be like No Limit Soldiers. They were supposed to be like them. They had their own crew. They had a song called Haterade. Boy, that song was a hit out here in the shop, boy. I was playing that song everywhere.
Okay.
Haterade. I was there. Haterade. I play Haterade everywhere. I'm gonna go find it on YouTube one day. Why? I'm like, I'm gonna find that Haterade song. She gone.
Oh, it's on there. Trust me, it's on there. Everything's on YouTube now.
Hey, Cino, I think Jay-Z was on drugs when he said no one could like be on the same stage with him in that verses. I'm like, what the hell?
I won't pay Patreon.
Yeah, he was sipping. He was for sure sipping. He was definitely sipping on
I got it right.
Yep.
Right in my rector bag.
Man.
Oh,
shoot. I was like,
there's a reason behind that.
Listen, because it's coming. He's about to do a versus.
Against who?
It's something in the works.
I think it's coming.
Listen, because I can hear it. Now I see the correlation between the two. You know what I'm saying? Between what you were saying over about the 4016 building.
Yes, marketing.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? Because for him to come out the blue and make that statement, it's like, bro, you either ducking the fade or something. You know what I'm saying? You ducking the fade from somebody or something, Dad.
You know he's selling wolf tickets. He too.
Yeah, he's selling wolf tickets, bro.
My thing is, you doing all that wolfing. It's like, bro. It's like, bro, go against LL. Why don't you go against guys that's calling you out for verses?
Yeah, you know he don't want none of that.
I'm gonna show y'all what's gonna be on that right quick.
Listen, Dad, he don't want to see Nas, bro. He don't want to see Nas.
Notebook. And it's a handwritten notebook. And you want to know what those are? Round 1, round 2, track listings, song versus song, Nas versus Jay versus.
Oh yeah, it's open season on Jay. Oh yeah, it's open season.
Oh man,
it's open season. It's open season, bro.
You talking about Grammy family? Like, what the heck?
Be on like a steaming pot of neck bones, man. Come on, man.
And this ain't my writing, people. This is not my writing.
This will be Jay writing. It's sloppy in the mug, I know that.
Yeah, that's a rhyme book, people.
Yeah.
That's in somebody's rhyme book.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody's rhyme book.
Hey, Cino.
Yeah, man. It's open season, bro.
Let me tell you what song 1 is in the first round for each person.
Hey, Cino, you connected.
Jay-Z's first tracks that he got in the versus battle with Nas is Brooklyn's Finest. Nas' reply back to that is Life's a Bitch. Opening track. These are the opening tracks.
Peace.
He gonna kill him, bro.
For round 1.
It's done.
So I'm posting this up.
Post it right now. I'm done. It's done, bro.
Yeah, Dad. Post it up, Dad, so I can. I'm gonna go on there and see that.
I'm already connected, so yeah. That is hilarious, bro. That is. That's not a bad first round, though, man. Even though.
Shit, what's happening, fellas?
Oh man, that's Uncle Frank. Merry Christmas, brother.
What up, Frank?
Hey, Merry Hanukkah, T. L'Chaim.
Somebody said Brooklyn's Finest was smash like this.
Oh, come on, Dad.
He said that Jay-Z.
Brooklyn's Finest is super dope.
Brooklyn's Finest is nice, man. But
like the AZ, that's one of the best features of all time. Period.
And remember on rap round too.
You got on the Tigers hat, dog. What you doing?
Come on, bro.
Dog, you must be from Brooklyn.
Not even close.
You must be from Brooklyn.
You gotta be that. Yo,
that's a Brooklyn anthem song. Like,
Ain't no nigga versus One Love.
Yeah, but that ain't no life, dog. Hell no.
I would do it.
AZ, that's probably one of the best verses he ever spit in life. That's what I'm saying. That was that verse. People that verse was one of the best verses on the album.
Yeah, dog, that is one of the greatest features of all time. You know what I'm saying? That's like one of the greatest features of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's the only one on Illmatic.
Some of these songs, though, I wouldn't never put on here.
Well, you know, listen, here it goes. New York State of Mind versus Empire State of Mind.
We was just talking about that the other day. We was just talking about that the other day.
I gotta see if they actually got that on.
T, is that even a comparison right now?
I mean, listen, but this is how much Jay be biting this dude. Like,
Empire State of Mind. I mean,
he just been biting this dude his whole career. He been biting Nas his whole career.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. This dude cannot be considered as one of the greatest MCs of all time, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not going for it.
Come Get Me versus Come and Get Me.
I'm not.
Yo, listen. Even though I'm from Brooklyn, but I gotta side with Nas, man, on this one, man. I have to be honest. But like I said, I always say It Was Written album was better than Illmatic to me. I'm just
lyrically, yeah. Lyrically, I would agree.
It was written.
Yeah.
But
you
like
didn't
I
get
said,
an argument from me on that.
Yeah, but like I said, I think Jay-Z, sending headshots like, I want this dude. You know what I'm saying? I want this dude in a versus battle.
He don't want him, dog. He don't
want him, bro. He hurt for paper, bro. He's hurting for paper, man.
Yo, the reason why I said that, because I think with Big Daddy King versus KRS One, I know Jay-Z's watching like, oh shit, like
it would be epic. It would be epic. It would be epic. Listen, dad. Like to see Jay get melted on stage, dad. Like to get like Ether like live on the internet, dad. It's gonna be epic.
AT Brooklyn versus Queens Part 2.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
The only reason Jay would want it is because he lost. That's the only thing in his song that he lost.
He don't want to lose the
battle.
He don't want to lose twice.
Nah, Jay would tell him, I ain't gonna do
Ether
takeover, and you don't
Ether.
Right. And so
and Super Ugly. Don't forget Super Ugly.
Yeah. The people already voted on that. Like, Ether is better than the takeover. That's a fact.
That's a huge record. The takeover. It's a dope record for Jay, but Jay ain't gonna do that record.
Man, takeover.
Yeah, he don't want that.
Man, look, takeover was decent,
record.
bro.
Like, that's not one of the for Nas. That was monumental.
It was monumental for Jay too and shit. That he had never been
both of them.
Put on blast like that. He ain't never been put on blast like that. See,
that was a game changer.
That shifted the tide for sure.
In New Orleans, I was in Mardi Gras. They played Ether, man, and that place went. That was the last song of the night. They went crazy in it. And the Red Room, man, they played that. They was like, the last song of the night. It was Jay-Z. I'm like, oh damn, they out here in New Orleans doing this like this. I was like, oh, it's over.
It's over.
And it was over indeed.
Be honest with you, New York shut down. Everything shut down. They was playing Hot 90. That shit shut down. I remember listening to Hot 97 on the radio. And my whole classroom shut down,
They act like it was a funeral, like Jay had just.
Cino, Yo, it was a funeral, man. Everybody, oh my gosh, this was like, yo, that's a rap. Like it was a rap. Like that shit hurt Jay feelings. Like, damn,
Then
son.
the next day, right? They came back. They was like at 4:00. We're gonna have Jay-Z's response to Ether live on Hot 97.
So at 3:00.
Record. The whole
Yeah, at
New
3:00.
York City shut down to wait on Jay-Z's response, and he come out with Super Ugly, man, and they was like, I don't know about this record.
Right.
It had no effect. I mean, literally, he had to apologize. He had to go to the radio station and apologize for Super Ugly.
He said his mom told him to apologize and shit like that.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, but Super Ugly, yeah, I just did that like real fast, you know."
Nah, nigga,
You did that.
you was in your feelings, dog.
Don't smoke that.
Nah, he was in his feelings, man. Nah, bro.
That ain't really my response, you know. I was like,
Yeah, right.
He was mentally disturbed.
Best thing you should have done. Best thing Jay should have done was just stay quiet and shut up and just let.
Nah, but yo, listen, yo, Nick, on the real, I think to me, if you know, like for Jay to be the top tier, like the #1 MC, I think he had to go through Nas. That was the last man standing. He had to go through him. You know what I'm saying? Just to be, recognized like, yo, I beat him. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't. So Nas was the last man standing, so he couldn't do it.
And no matter how big Jay has become in this industry, it stayed the same, bro. He's never been better than Nas.
It would never. Yo, true hip hop fans.
Never
True
been better
hip hop
than
fans. Not the.
But look, Jay-Z, he can't even hold the money thing over Nas no more. You know what I'm saying? Like Nas is like 100 millionaire now and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like Jay-Z
living lavish,
the
man.
Comparisons that it's with Jay-Z has lost.
Yeah, he don't have Ether on there.
And let's not do let's not do record labels.
No,
Mass Appeal way better than on Rock Nation now.
Man,
Oh yes, it's getting there. It's getting there. Yes,
they gotta take over on that though.
Dave East is killing almost everybody at Rock Nation.
Yep.
Oh, Jay-Z do got the Grammy Family freestyle, but Nas got a 97 freestyle.
Man, what age did the Omo freestyle at, man? Come on, he got a
yo, he got a Funk Flex freestyle that he gonna
do. Yo, Nick, Nick, you're right. Yeah, I forgot all about the H to Homo freestyle.
This dude Jay just don't want to get there.
They did it entirely different. They got.
I hope you fellas are talking about something other than LeBron today.
What?
You know what? Yo, that's my wife. Every time I listen to Cino and HD, she talking about y'all talking about LeBron. No, we talking about facts. We ain't talking about LeBron till later on today.
Once he lose to the Brooklyn Nets without KD.
Yeah. It's coming on live, baby. We coming on live. So until then, it's Nas Appreciation Day, man. We talking about.
Cino, what was you saying?
You can kind of put LeBron and Jay-Z like in the same kind of wannabe.
Empire State of Mind, right? You know the Jay-Z song, they got If I Rule the World going up against that.
Oh yeah.
No. Nas, If I Rule the World going up against Empire State of Mind.
Blowout. Come on.
So what they got against Big Pimpin'
State of
though?
Mind versus Empire State of Mind.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, that's what they did, but they got Dirt Off this show going up against New York State of Mind. That's kicking off the second round. That's the first song of the second round.
What they got against Big Pimpin'?
By Jay and New York State of Mind from Nas.
Yo, how about that Nas song with Mob D? Live nigga rap.
I would never.
Live nigga rap. Woo! Off of that, it was.
No, he played Nas Is Coming with Dr. Dre. Is Dr. Dre gonna be there or something? Like,
I wasn't even that big of a fan of Nas.
No, he got going up against niggas in Pitt.
Nah.
Oh, here you go. Okay.
Piss me off now.
Here you go. Man, just Jay don't want to be embarrassed, dog. This is all set up.
Well, no, it's like, Nas, you can't go down to Jay's level and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He had to come to your level. You have to come to your level.
I bet you they sat down and wrote these Right, Jay. I bet
Money,
him
cash, O's going against life is what you make it.
Money, cash.
Streets is
Oh, he got the Rock Boys in the building going up against Hate Me Now.
Oh, this is
Yo, who made this, yo?
What?
Word. Dudes is jealous of me. DJ wanted to be in my classics.
Hey, hold on. DJ make this up, dog. He make this whole list up.
Yo, who made this list up, dogs? Who made this?
Dudes just jealous of me.
Oh, yo, here's the next one. Isn't it? Yo, Nas with Raekwon Ghostface. He don't want that song.
Man, let me tell you something. That Nas album is woo. That joint is a classic.
It's a warning shot.
Jay-Z's Dynasty intro from the Dynasty. He gonna rap the Dynasty intro and Nas gets the message.
What the what?
Oh, the message is gonna kill that.
I'm sorry.
Nah, son.
The slug CB4 Gusto.
Yeah.
He about to kill.
Then that's gonna pivot. The Dynasty intro gonna pivot into Hard Knock Life, and then Nas is coming with I Can.
Nah.
Then
I can't. Nah.
Jay is coming with Money Ain't a Thing with Jermaine Dupri.
Can Jay-Z even beat Busta Rhymes? Come on, let's keep it a buck.
And Nas has got I Gotta Have
Is that even a question?
Wait, he's got what? Wait, hold on.
You got what you got?
I Gotta Have It. I don't even know what song that is.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. That song with Nas and Monica and JD, yeah.
Oh, Jermaine Dupri and Nas.
Yeah.
Versus Money Ain't a Thing. Okay, I guess that's why they do that.
Yeah.
Then he got Dead Presidents against what's that? What does that say?
Firm Fiasco.
Firm Fiasco. Oh, you on the Patreon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Bonnie and Clyde versus the Hot Boys.
Action.
Hot Boys. Oh, that was Missy.
The Missy song. Oh, come on, man.
Who made this?
Y'all couldn't have made this.
It's a fix.
I don't know. I would say Bonnie and Clyde though. I haven't listened to the Hot Boys remix.
Nah, that song's fire.
This Jay-Z must have wrote this and hoped these.
That's Rock Nation writing this up. That's
right. Yo, the game is fixed, man. It's fixed.
The Rock Nation white employees is writing that up.
Nah, it ain't that sloppy.
They got Do It Again versus Thug Life Is Mine with Mom C.
I'm done.
What?
Like, bro, okay, keep going. See now.
Keep going.
New York, okay, yeah, we already did that. New York State of Mind versus Dirt Off the Shoulder. The niggas in Paris. Then they got The World Is Yours by Nas going up against Big Pink.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Hold on, say that again, Cino, because I couldn't hear.
The World Is Yours going up against Big Pink.
The World Is Yours. Okay.
Then we got Thug Mansion against Beyonce, Crazy in Love.
Oh gosh.
Then that's what I told you. They got the If I Rule the World going up against Empire State of Mind. They got Affirmative Action with the Firm going up against Run This Town with Jay-Z, Beyonce. Rihanna.
What? Come on. No.
Street Dreams is going up against Izzo. H to the Izzo.
He should do the Street Dreams remix against H to the Izzo, nigga.
No. Street G remix, no.
You know they're not gonna bring up.
Remix is a classic, now. What are you talking about?
I know it is, but nah. I don't think. Nah, to me, it's play the original one.
All right, but the last song they got Rewind versus Jay-Z's 99 Problems. Right. Yeah, those are two real ass records to have going up against each other. I'm like,
T, you serious?
It's cool, but 99 Problems, I didn't even think about putting that in there.
Listen, if the battle goes down like this, I'm not watching it.
Yeah, man. Nah, son. You are gonna watch it, dogs. You are
Nah,
gonna watch it, man.
not with that track listing. No
Nah,
way.
come on.
I'm not gonna waste.
That's a quick $600 bet.
Yes. Yo, that shit's going to pay per view, dogs. I think that shit's gonna go to pay per view. The way this shit's going.
All I can tell you is this is a list that's written by an artist that is close.
You know Jay-Z gonna try to pull something out like that.
That is the artist. Hold on. It's the artist that's close to who?
To one of the participants. This is their list and it's like, look, dog, these are the songs they working on that.
Oh
like,
God, yo.
Like this is the list. It's like, dog.
Nah, son, it can't be the list.
Yeah, like Nas has had no input on that whatsoever, Dag. I cannot believe that.
He got Nas winning 11-9. He's like, based on this, I got Nas winning 11-9.
Nah, the game is fixed. Something. It's fixed, man.
For real, it's like they did that list to make it like kind of even. Like,
can Jay-Z even beat Ja Rule?
Wins. We got to get Jay some wins.
Ask that question.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, Dag. It's like, bro.
Can Jay-Z even beat Ludacris?
Oh, shit, it's fixed, man.
It's like we gotta have a back and forth. Like we can't just have a landslide. Like
like
the man and damn locks. That was embarrassing.
Niggas is negotiating the verses. Jay got to negotiate the verses.
You know, Jay don't have to negotiate. Jay can't be embarrassed.
That's messed up, kid.
You know they can't play no R. Kelly features.
Don't know
why
they
play no R. Kelly features.
Yeah.
That's Jay already know he gonna get the popular vote. Jay gonna be like, oh, everybody gonna be Jay won. He did.
Yeah, you know he's gonna do.
But that's why Nas got to come
all
with
the magazines.
That's why he just has to come with the better songs. That's what I'm saying. If you try and go pop song for pop song, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not Nas's bag. You know what I'm saying? Nas he should stick to his street shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit that's going to get him over and shit, his real life shit.
Art, I'm like, where's phone tap? That's what I want to hear. I like that more than for affirmative action.
Yeah, absolutely. Got your phone tap. What you gonna do? Listen, man. If he want to just plug some verses from somewhere, that he can take from the Purple tape. He could take from that Nas, that Mobb Deep album, that Eye for an Eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, he got verses from everywhere that he could pull from, man. Why he would choose those?
That was a mistake he made too. I'm glad you said that, BT Music, man. Ex Nas, he don't want it. Well, oh yeah.
Shoot, they don't have
the biggest mistake Jay has ever made when he said that on that stage.
They should have had You, Me, and Her. They should have had that. Or For the Fam, at least.
Thank you. Where's I Gave You Power? Thank you.
I Gave You Power, not even on the song.
I would start off with something like that.
Is Life of Being on there?
Bro,
yeah.
Okay. He wrote all of this.
But in the Jay-Z
that's
battle,
what I'm saying, guys.
I mean, not Jay-Z, but Tupac and Nas versus they had I Gave You Power versus Me and My Bitch. I mean, Me and My Girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Well, where's New York State of Mind at? How do you not have that on there?
Yeah, it's against Dirt Off Your Shoulders.
It is on
Oh, it was, okay.
That's
he put that against Dirt Off Your Shoulder, man.
Yeah, Dirt Off Your Shoulder going up against.
Oh, that's gonna kill that song, now. That's gonna murk that song, now.
I don't know, because that's a popular song, dog.
Man,
Come on,
if they're gonna do it like at the Garden or something like that, New York State of Mind is going to kill that.
New York State of Mind, I love it. It's a Grammy hit. The lyrics is insane.
Look, bro.
Dropping go.
With the funky rhythm, I be kicking. Musician, if you composition, a pain on the scar face, sniffing cocaine, holding the F16, the pen of the come on. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even put a bounce record. That's a bounce record.
That is a bounce
I would
record.
not put that up with that song.
Against a
Jigga
bounce
what?
record against a boom bap record. Yeah.
Jigga who? Jigga what? Jigga
who? Now, if Jay-Z talk about money, all Nas got to be like, my money, money, money. My money is my bitch.
Yeah, they ain't gonna. He ain't gonna play that record. He ain't gonna play that record though. That ain't.
Nas got Thugs Man. I don't like the Nas version of Thugs Mansion though. I'm not a fan. I like the Tupac version.
I wasn't a fan of that either. I wasn't a fan.
I like the Tupac version better.
Yeah, I like the Tupac one.
I like the Tupac version with Anthony Hamilton.
That was done for money.
Yeah,
you know that was.
Of course. Yeah.
Right.
That wasn't
no made you look. No one mic. No second child.
No one. Come on, dude. I told you, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
I told you, man.
Right. It ain't hard to tell. Well, you can't have nobody.
He didn't even. Wow.
Stop it.
If Nas do that and don't do
it, I mean, damn near the entire Illmatic record can be played.
Got yourself a gun.
The entire Illmatic record can be played.
But I don't know. Like Jay can play all the.
I never liked that song off the rip because I had first heard Halftime. I was one of the very few people that had heard Halftime.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I like this. I was listening to Halftime, and that was like my song because I was
halftime is what set it off. You know, halftime is what set the whole album. Like when he dropped halftime. Halftime came out before it came out.
It never came out no more. It showed it was like late at night on like we had this channel 32. They used to just show music videos every now and then. I'll be like, hey, channel 32 or 31 or whatever, man. And it had halftime. It was showing all these rap videos. I was like, oh man, channel 31 cracking. And man, channel 31, and they did come, man. They played this. Nah, and I thought, like, for years, I thought that was the dude, D Nice. I'm like, D Nice changed his name. Man, D Nice talk about that all the time. He's like, yeah, I always. And then they took a picture together. He's like, we might be brothers. That's what Nas said. We might be related. That's him and Nas.
Yeah, because they look just alike.
What are the Knicks doing right now?
My name is D Nice. D Nice. My name is D Nice. D Nice.
Hey, Outlaw boy, look what your Knicks doing right now, bro.
Hey, you know I was just about to bring that up. You know I was about to bring that up. I'm just sitting here marinating.
Bro,
hey, Cino, I want to just say, man, thank you for that speech on One Crack News. You gotta work. When you're in the bottom, you gotta work your way to the middle and then go to the top.
Don't get your hopes
when
up,
you
bro,
said
man.
that Kemba Walker felt that. Kemba Walker felt that.
You're going against the depleted Atlanta Hawks, bro. Calm down.
Nah, I know. I already know. That's why I wasn't going like overhype because Trae Young is not there.
Right.
Listen,
I feel a little bit more confident going against the Bulls right now.
Outlaw, I want you to say this word with me. Lottery.
Nah, not this year. Not this year. We going to the playoffs.
No, man. You're gonna be late. You're gonna get in the draft.
Like I said,
they got
the season starts on Christmas Day or January. This is when it starts. This is the season.
Yeah, you will stay. You will remain right where you are right now. And that's in 12. Okay, just remember that.
This is when the season starts.
Y'all gonna lose in the first round.
They don't want to do it, and then they're gonna pull out. Once
you know,
of course.
And Jay hear this new album, and he hear Beat Joe Black, he ain't gonna want to do it. He gonna pull it. It's gonna change his whole direction.
Yo, right now, you know, Jay is punching the air right now and shit like that.
Man,
like
Jay need to hold $1, man. That's what it is, bro. That's why he made this list, dog. I'm convinced he made this list.
He made this list, yo.
I
Come on,
commend.
Doge. I'll pay you $1 million.
He
to
made the
fix
song
it.
list, man.
It's a fix.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Jay-Z gonna do. He's gonna play politics. Soon as like the
Jay-Z
battle is
needs to
over,
open
you're
That's
it.
gonna
why.
have a whole bunch
That's
of
why he put
magazines.
that out there. He wanted people to start talking about Jay in a verse. That's why he put
Right.
Jay out there like that. Because I was like, why would Jay say Jay smarter than that? Like, why would Jay say something like that? He wanted to get people talking.
Or probably he knew that Nas was coming out with an album.
Who could battle him? And everybody gonna say Nas. You know they gonna nominate Nas,
of course,
to be the guy. You know, to go up against him and be like,
Yeah,
Nas. Because he can't go.
They talking about Lil Wayne and shit like that. I be seeing Instagram talking about Lil Wayne. Man, get that out of here, man.
Kanye don't even want to do it to him, but Kanye know he got him. So I'm like,
of course, Kanye know he
Man, Kanye get him. Yeah,
Kanye would get him. 50 Cent would get him. Ludacris would get him.
Hey, and Cino,
Possibly.
Cino, I think Ice Cube would get him. I think Ice Cube.
Ja Rule would get him.
I think Ice Cube.
Whoa.
Yes, Ja Rule would get him.
He in his prime would destroy Jay-Z, bro.
Bro, Ja Rule actually had a little run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did.
What run did Jay-Z have?
Cool J ain't made a record in about 13 years.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. All his songs will be dead, but when you start hearing I Need Love, you start hearing Who Do You Love, you start
I Shot Your remix, yo.
Away girl, come on.
Right,
exactly.
Girl.
You jiggling, baby.
Put extensions in the head. Bam, boo.
This bad boo, yeah, it's at least 2 cents.
A fanny bag and a bad
attitude.
That's all I need. Give me in a good mood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. LL Cool J would get him.
Right, Jay-Z ain't got no songs for no.
Landslide.
Got no love songs for no appreciation.
Busta Rhymes would get him.
That's what I'm saying.
Landslide.
Nice to a kid.
Yeah. Like Jay-Z love songs is like, Can I Get Her? You know what I'm saying?
Can I get a fuck you?
That's it. Ain't no little love, no feelings, nothing involved.
Shoot, DMX would have got him too. That's what I'm saying.
He didn't want that smoke.
He didn't want that smoke.
But
I don't know about Snoop Dogg, but
they only do the love songs and come take your head off when you try to go on that mic. Baby, he hit you with that 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, even though all records, bro, dude, come on.
Yo, and don't forget I Shot Your remix with Fat Joe, Foxy, and Prodigy.
yeah, he said that.
The original or the remix. I like that. Hey, shit.
Yeah, man. And also, wasn't he on Flavor in Your Ear?
Yeah,
he was on the remix. Yeah,
there you go. That's another one.
He was on the remix. Yeah. Even though he didn't have the best verse on there, but you know, I guess he could use that.
Yeah, true. He was on it.
Delicious.
Hollywood. Oh, God.
But no, man. A lot of people will beat Jay-Z, man. Just like T was saying. I've been saying it for a long time. Jay-Z is LeBron James of hip hop. Highly overrated.
Come to think about it, Jay, he might be. He's a little more accomplished than LeBron, but it's all glitter. It's all glitter.
They both soft.
It took LeBron James to win a championship. It took him 10 years. It took Jay-Z 10 years to get in the game. I mean, come on.
But see, like Jay-Z does have things like at least a classic album and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like shit of notoriety and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
No, this Kwame. He just got through watching the video with Stephen A.
Scarface and Ice Cube don't have 20.
LeBron James don't have no sold out sneakers. So yeah, you're right about that.
You kidding me, man? Did y'all see this? Y'all see this comment right here? Talking about Scarface and Ice Cube don't have 20 songs. You kidding me, man?
What? Who said that?
Out of here,
Yo, Ice Cube don't have 20 songs.
Bring that to the panel.
That's in the
That's
egg.
what I'm saying. Bring that right here, bro.
That to the panel.
Ice Cube don't have 20 songs. Going back to NWA, Death Certificate, America's Most Wanted, Lethal Injection, Predator. Come on.
Hand of the dead body.
Them too. Come
now
on.
I feel you.
Yeah,
that smile with him and Pop.
Yeah, he was talking about Stephen A. in the Big Dog video. I was like,
yeah.
down. the one I did, they stopping for people to see it. Kwame's like, I didn't even see that. He's like, man, he ain't let me see that one. I was like,
yeah, man. Talking about quit hating, man. This is real talk, man. Real talk, bro. Yo,
Oh, this is facts.
Jay-Z
oh
loves
yeah,
it.
that's America's most.
Facts.
I'm like, dog, what's steady mobbing? Shoot.
See,
Today was a good day. Man, the whole first
man, the nigga you love to hate. Come on, man.
I mean, dog, Death Certificate is like one of the top 3 albums of all time.
All time. Yeah.
Time.
So I'm like,
All time. You could play that album damn near the entire way
Shit,
through,
even
man.
the Predator. You know
That's
what I'm saying? Jay-Z does not have one album that's good as the Predator.
Even Lethal
I'm sorry.
Injection, bro. Even Lethal Injection. That's underrated.
Went down with the
Lethal
Wicked?
Injection. I always talk about Lethal Injection. That's an underrated album.
Went with the Pilgrims.
You feel me?
It's Willie Williams. Down with
1, 2, 3, and I come with the Wicked. No.
Got me a 10 plan to break Tyson out of prison. Yeah, but Jay the Funky Homo Sapien wrote that.
Yeah, Dale the Funky Homo Sapien.
That's his cousin, Dale. Yeah,
Homo Sapien.
Dale wrote that song.
Yeah.
like he wrote a lot of that album.
None of the
CT, now you gonna have people saying Ice Cube had a ghostwriter.
He did.
He did. Yeah. He did. Dale the Funky Homo Sapien.
You don't understand. Everybody's had a ghostwriter. Like,
Yep.
like the very first hip hop record, Sugar Hill Gang. One guy wrote all the rhymes.
All the songs. Yep. He wrote everybody's verse.
Grandmaster Cass wrote Big Bang Hank rhymes.
Yep.
Big Bang Hank was rhyming Grandmaster Cass lyrics.
Not even a big deal. So I don't know where they
The
get that from.
CASA and OVA and the rest is FLY. I got a PhD in
Well,
mixology.
hello, who just said, you know,
deny.
if you have a ghostwriter, you
Yeah,
can't be in the
6'1"
top
and
MCs.
loads of fun and not dress.
Ever
Yeah, I
since
don't
Drake,
know what
ever
we're
since
talking
Drake,
got
they
more
trying to
clothes than
expose
a
Drake.
pimp hoes and I dress so casually.
Dog, they used to have just one guy write like DMC. Like I told you, like DMC wrote the rhymes. Run has never wrote a rhyme.
Yeah.
Everybody know it. It's in the lyrics.
My Adidas, my Adidas.
DMC write the rhymes that I say. I'm like, dog, it's in the
Yeah.
Even Puffy said, "I don't write rhymes, I write checks."
Well, we know he.
That's right.
let me chill out. It's Christmas, you know what I'm saying?
Wrote all the rhymes, baby.
That's funny, dog. Yeah,
Son
man.
of Pfeiffer, brother of Al. Betty's my mama and runs my pal. It's McDarrell's, not McDonald's. The burgers are Ronald. He's saying the rhymes are Daryl's. The burgers are
DOC
Ronald.
was Snoop's ghostwriter. Snoop is DOC.
I
Yeah.
run down.
Yeah, early
My
on,
family
yeah.
tree, my mother,
Yeah.
my brother, my father, and me.
Right.
That's why I love DMC, baby. DMC.
Blackout with DMX.
That's why I was so glad Biggie put him on the album. Biggie was like, I need DMC on the record.
He killed that
To
shit.
be a king, give me
On my downfall.
Can we walk with a triple double?
And pray.
On my downfall. He killed that shit. Yeah, he killed that shit.
Yeah, because DMC didn't play. He was the enforcer. D was like, look, we are 3 outlaws in the music. Great.
DMC in the place to be. I went to.
Hit it, bro.
Since kindergarten, I acquired the knowledge, and after 12th grade, I went straight to college.
DMC was writing all the hits.
Yeah.
The rhyme I just made. That beats to the rhyme was serious.
Serious, though.
Damn, come on.
It was.
I was like, shoot. Like that movie Tougher Than Leather. It's on YouTube now, I think. That was the best. I like, this is the best hip-hop movie I didn't see. Run DMC Tougher Than Leather movie? Oh, man.
For the album.
I never knew Run DMC to get down like this. They boy Ronnie Ray got smoked. on the tour. They gave him the job. They had to find out who killed Ronnie Ray. They got D&J running train on the white dude's wife. This movie was crazy.
Wow.
Then they kept breaking dude fingers up in the alley. And then he had the he had the gun on him. Jay, boss him. He playing Russian roulette on him with D. Where's Ronnie Ray at? Who killed Ronnie Ray? I don't know. D, boss him. And they broke the dude's fingers in the alley. We gonna play which little piggy go to market. Right. Where's he at, man? Jam Master Jay breaking dude's fingers. Oh man, I was like, this is the craziest movie ever made, but I'm with it.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Outlaw.
Yo, what's up?
You know what'd be funny?
Well, what would be funny?
Seeing this how the Knicks are up 92-77. Funny if they lost that entirely.
Listen, not with Tibbs calling time about he gonna get them straight.
Man, I guess the Knicks is back.
No, we're not gonna lose the lead. We up right now, but you know, Tibbs is making sure the tempo is right. You know what I'm saying? He's making sure it's down.
I'm just saying that
was tricks are Knicks are for kids. You know what I'm saying?
Whose kids? Not my kids.
Hey, you got to grow them up right. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Knicks are for kids too.
You know he was wrong for disrespecting Michael Jackson's legacy, especially when 3 of MJ's classics are still in the top 200 video singles and none of his aren't. Oh,
when did he disrespect Michael Jackson's legacy?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out that.
Jay-Z did that? I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know when.
That man, listen, Jay-Z's ego, man.
What? Only time he was around Michael Jackson was when MTV. What was that? MTV or Hot 97? When
we brought Mike on stage.
Something supposed to be on the background vocals of girls or something.
Yeah, he was on Girls. The remix or the whatever, whichever one that was.
He was sampled, right? Yeah.
I think
he paid a big bag to get him there, though. I can't even lie.
He did. Like James Michael, but I don't really know too much. So.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Disrespectful. I never heard him.
Yeah, I didn't hear that either.
Disrespectful about Mike. I hope he didn't. I don't think he's that stupid enough to say something like that. So
anything they talk about back then, like he said something on this, like when they were there. Like Jay was like, Michael Jackson ain't going on stage or something. It's something like he ain't finna do a song after me or something like that. But I think that's I think if I'm not mistaken, M-Rex just interviewed. I think it was Rap McDaniel. Rap McDaniel was saying something.
Okay.
Copy.
So that might be an M-Rex thing.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, well.
Hit Boy.
Yeah, man. Hit Boy been dropping some bangers with Nas lately, man. I can hate it.
Hit Boy getting his money now. I'm like, God, that's why Jay told him to calm down. He had lost himself after King Disease 1. He was just like, yeah, the dude changing the guy. He was like dissing Kanye, and they was like, ooh, they don't think that's a shot at Kanye. It was a shot at Kanye, but still.
His boy's been taking some shots at Kanye, too. I can't even lie.
You're not at that level, dog. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do that.
Calm down.
I don't know, man. But I mean, here's the thing, though. When's the last time Kanye's made anything that of significance? You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, dude, no.
With that Nasir?
No, I didn't really rock with Nasir
album
like that.
is back to vintage Kanye. I'm like, this is the best album he put out in years, but he had put out some Huff like I've never even heard before.
Yes,
yeah.
He put out an album called Jesus or something. I was like, what? Who is this?
Jesus.
Jesus was trash.
Jesus.
Yeah, that shit was terrible.
That shit was trash.
I said, this is somebody's
Shoot,
album?
the last album he dropped was trash. That shit was booty.
It's just something that you don't go back and listen
You know
to.
what I think it is? I think like, man, we haven't heard Kanye rap really in a while, so everybody was like, man, okay, this is better than like listening to that Yeezus and all that stuff he's been putting out for the past 3 years. And then he came with this. I'm like, oh God, this is amazing.
Finally, I know.
I'm sorry. I heard poop and crap on that, like in my ears. That shit was trash.
It like when I was trying to say it was better than Drake album, I'm like, oh man, now y'all tripping.
Yeah, come on, dad.
Even the Drake album was mediocre. Drake album was all right too. It wasn't all that either.
Man, I love that album. I love that album.
You like it better than Scorpio?
Do I like it better than Scorpion? To a degree. Some of it.
Oh wow.
The Scorpion had a whole second side. Only 2 songs I listen to.
To me, Drake is just
on that second CD of Scorpion, 2 songs. And the rest.
Oh wow. Hey, Cino,
I mean,
you gotta drop an album of the year. 10 albums of the year.
Album of the year? That's kind of hard to do now.
I don't know. Last year was Conway.
I think I know my album of the year. This is the one I probably bumped the most, and that's the West Side Gun, the Hitler Hermes. You know what I'm saying?
I've been playing that Benny the Butcher, that Picasso.
Ooh! Oh my God! Yeah, he's been killing it. I can't lie. Listen, Conway was album of the year last year for you.
Who?
Yeah.
Conway. Conway. Oh yeah, from a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about?
Oh, you thought I said Kanye?
Yeah, I'm like Kanye.
I don't know.
I knew you thought I said that.
King Disease too got me. I'll say King Disease too.
Okay,
that was a good one too.
It was a good one.
That West Side Gun, like that. I don't know.
That West Side Gun, that
shit was
that
epic.
Production was epic. The only thing about that album is like he has so many features. That's the only thing, but it was a good album though.
But that's what that means. Like, see, like, you know, he like West Side Gun, he knows how to put together an album. You know what I'm saying? The whole production, like he sees the production. He always has a big picture about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what makes it so great. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like he put that album together. Yeah, he got it's nothing but features. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you know, West Side Gun, he knows his strengths, he knows his weaknesses.
Facts.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
don't get it twisted. The people that featured on the album, they destroyed it.
Everybody cooked on it.
They was cooking. It was like a recipe of everybody. You heard some people from New Orleans. You heard some people from the West Coast. You heard some people from New York. I'm like, bruh, they was just all cooking.
Yeah, and listen, don't get it twisted. Wes was cooking on there too.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You
know what I'm saying? But that's probably been my favorite album of the year, Dad, because I banged the hell out of that shit.
Yeah, I can't. Man, that album.
Somebody said Do or Die 2. I really didn't like Do or Die 2.
You know what? I have not heard the new AZ. I have not heard the new AZ.
I heard like maybe a track or two from that new AZ album. I mean, okay.
I'm not gonna say this is gonna be top 10, but you definitely gotta check out that Styles P and Havoc album. That's a good album.
Check that too. I gotta check that too.
Definitely check that. Oh, and Pat Poose has been dropping some fire too. I can't even lie.
What he dropped? What, September or October, something like
that?
He
dropped every month. Every month he dropped the album.
Yeah.
For me, it's June.
AG Bando. I gotta check out AG Bando album again because I know that was up there.
Right.
He was in my top 10 last year. AK-47 Bando. Yeah, that was my album last year, but this year he got a new one out. But it's hard to find on there.
He said, "What about Joel Ortiz? He's nice."
That Joel Ortiz was straight. Joel Ortiz was straight.
Joel Ortiz.
See, Nick Miller knows that Styles P and Hot, man.
Wait a minute, Joel Ortiz.
I gotta listen to that.
Yeah, he dropped. Yeah, he dropped the album. He dropped the
I didn't
album
even know
like
he dropped the album.
still summer out.
You said the trends.
Okay.
Speaking like Indians.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
that
straight.
Russ album
It
was
was
fire
straight.
too. I
That shit
can't
was
even lie.
who?
People were saying the Russ album. Yeah, that Russ album was fire. Yeah.
No, I'm just not feeling Russ.
I ain't never been a fan of Russ. I've never been a fan of Russ.
Like I
Nah, I feel
tried.
you.
I tried. I
I'm
I
tried.
feel you. I feel you. It's not gonna be for everybody, but I love
know what
those
it is
features though.
about him. Hey, I'm
Oh,
Like
Lloyd
I
Banks.
figured he just had the money. He just had money to give all them features out. You know what I'm saying? But like him on the mic, I'm not impressed. I don't see what everybody likes. I don't. I just don't, man.
I forgot about Lloyd Banks dropped the album. What the course of the then
Yeah, that Banks was straight. That Banks was straight. That Banks was straight. That HD put me up on that one.
I'm not gonna lie though. I think Mano told me he gonna drop an album next year.
Mano.
I think with either Jim or somebody.
Jim as in who? Jim Jones?
Yeah. Called the Lobby Boys, I think. I think
Never been a Mano guy.
Right.
I like his boy though. What's that dude's name?
Uncle Murder?
No, what's that dude's name? Oh my god.
You know Uncle Murder, man. Hey man, you better do this wrap up this year, bro.
He said he ain't doing it no more.
Dog, I hope he was lying, man. I hope he, hey.
Yeah, see, this don't count. This is only 7 songs. But if y'all could get that Pyrex Picasso by Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, that shit is hot.
I don't know what that album name is, but I think that's the name of the album.
Yeah, that's the name of the album. Yeah, it's the Pyrex Picasso.
That is incredible.
Rockstar, he is on his grind though.
The Iron Curtain 73, Fly With Me with Conway. Oh my God. Dude almost crashed my car when that came on. That sample for Fly With Me came on, I almost crashed the car.
Somebody said Pop Smoke.
I see.
That was the shit. Listen.
It was over. I was almost ready to stop because I was having a seizure. Fly With Me came right on. I was like, right after the Iron Curtain.
But did you ever hear the West Side, the Hitler Wears Hermes?
Oh, you know I did.
Oh, okay.
Hitler Hermes, yeah, that was
You talking about side B?
Man, my buddy was like, I can't get into this damn. Who is this dude, man? He ain't rapping, man. What is he talking about? I'm like, who is he talking about? He talking about West Side.
Oh,
man. He was like, I don't know how y'all get into these dudes, man. This Conway guy and this.
listen, now the dudes is raw. They raw.
Down right now.
Well, to me, it's just
in the Iron Curtain and Fly With Me. That's it, my playlist. This Iron Curtain is serious. Because I first heard that, I'm like, what is this? Then that beat come on.
The Almighty.